bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Half is there. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in now, Joey Gallo. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Gallo.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And that misses for ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chirinos has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Byung-Ho Park. hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends. Striding into the box, Herschel Choi. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Hart fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Grover Torres, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. To short. To his right, Rojas. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning. Now at the plate, David Freese. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Miguel
into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ian Happ. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder, Ian.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Elias Diaz.
Hit out toward second. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Turner gloves it. Now batting, number 49. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 49.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hamels comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. And he's back into second here safely.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Byung-Ho Park is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Outside and low, 3-0. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 19.
Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's another 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Chirinos rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The pitcher, number 35.
Striding in once again, Cole Hamels. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped up. Calling for it. Freeze makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Adeiny Echeverria hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Rojas is right there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Up next for the Pirates.
So coming to the plate, Herschel Choi. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off
He's
for the
0
Rangers.
for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
Number 4, Chris.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Turner rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Shot back up the middle. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Young-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
The batter,
here's Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Rojas.
In the dirt. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 35.
Ready once again, Cole Hamels. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Kemp over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now.
Leading off for the Pirates, second baseman Grover Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Gallo is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
From the stretch. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the air now, out to left. Davis is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Standing in, number 49, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Adam Duvall will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner, but he won't get there. It falls in. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-2 contest. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Profar onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Chad Kuhl gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of it. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Freeze is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line toward center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gallo.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Echeverria now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
No problem here. 1 away. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Herschel Choi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And that's waved at and missed 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Here's Byung-ho Park.
A
hit in
first baseman Byung-ho.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. To short, hit hard. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. So digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres is there, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Digging in, Grover Torres. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Chris Martin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's David Freese to stand in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
David Freese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A runner at second. Nobody out. Very weakly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ.
Right fielder Ian Happ.
He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Elias Diaz. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
For the Pirates, catcher Chad Cool.
Jason Hayward will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Striding in. Alvarez comes on now looking for the final.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Adam Frazier will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Mike Montgomery will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Mike Montgomery.
Delino DeShields is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top. Now action in the bullpen. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. Still without a home run and 6 RBIs. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Happ giving chase. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Chris Davis now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping up now, Herschel Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Grover Torres.
The shortstop, Grover
From the
Torres.
stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box now.
Leading off
Joey
for the Rangers,
Gallo.
third baseman number 13.
First
Joey
pitch on its way.
Gallo.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Byung-Ho Park. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carson Smith enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
39, Carson Smith.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, David Freese. Jeffrey Springer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Standing in, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Takes a knee-high fastball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Rojas takes it in. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Carson Smith. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Francisco Cervelli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came